What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Trucker 219. Today we are getting into some more crashes. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like this truck is trying to force his way over here. This car is already in the lane. He's trying to force his way over. My guess, to try to get to this exit, you have got to pay your penalty for not paying attention. That's my guess as to what's happening here. Ends up getting into the side of this car. Wow. Oh, goodness gracious. Was that a trooper? Oh, crap. You're having a bad day. It looks like it's a turning lane, though. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that looks like a police officer. Either that, no, you got white on this side. Most likely not a police officer, but still. It almost looks like it's a turning lane, though. Am I wrong? Because you got a line going this way. It's weird that all the way over here is a turning lane, but up here it's a 2-lane road. So I'm not sure who's in the wrong here, whether it's the car that was zipping by. Oh, we can get a little bit more information from that mirror. Let's take a look. It is 2 lanes right here, so it bottlenecks down from 2 lanes here to 1 lane here. So I'm not sure if surely it doesn't merge in the intersection there. So one of these lanes has to be a turning lane, and one being a going straight lane. So my guess is the one that the car was in was a turning lane. Probably the truck driver's fault, unfortunately, on this one. A little bit of both, actually. If this car was trying to go straight when it was a turning lane, and this truck was trying to turn when it was a straight lane, they're both in the wrong. Interesting. Okay, we got traffic. You can see it loud and clear. Goodness gracious. Did he leave a good following distance? Yeah, there's plenty of following distance there. You got easily 2 truck lengths ahead of you. This is a situation of probably not too fast for conditions. This looks like an interstate, but not paying attention. Okay, so we got traffic backed up here. You could see the red lights. You were able to see them from quite a ways away here. Especially at night, it's nice and bright. Merging into that lane. It looks like he was trying to get over to avoid going into this this HOV lane or whatever that is. Going too fast too. If you see some red lights, slow it down because you know something is going on. Be very mindful of that. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Wow, we were just cruising along here. Oh, he was drifting over here too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not paying attention or something, and he got off onto the shoulder, probably hit that rumble strip, freaked out, brought it back the other way, but too far, right in front of this truck. Okay, we got a green light here, all is well. Uh-oh, got a red light over here too. This car is 100% running the red light. And again, if you don't have a dash cam, who knows what the light was when you were going through. It could be a hearsay. Oh, I swore it was green. Mine was green. Mine was green. Get yourself a dash cam. I got links below. This will save you in this situation. Okay, waiting to the very last second to merge in. Especially in a traffic backup too. Find your spot and get in, but don't run it all the way up to the front. That's very rude and disrespectful. But to be fair, it happens all the freaking time. It really does. Okay, we got a turning lane here. Oh, this car's in the wrong. Bad car. You bad car, you. Yeah, because if you look here on the ground, we got a straight going this way and a turn, and then a straight and a turn this way. So pay attention to your road signs. But again, everybody is the most important person in the entire world, and it's all about them. So it's super frustrating to deal with. Again, the car's in the wrong on this one. But again, this dash cam probably saved that driver's butt. All right, we got stuff slowing down. We're on a bridge here. Whoa, holy crap. That car came out of nowhere. Ooh, perfect timing. The tow truck's right there ready to pick him up. Here's a $300 bill. I'm right here. I'll get you taken care of. Whoa, okay. So we're in a cross traffic here. It looks like this is a truck stop, another truck stop on this side. These guys are both wanting to get out. We do have a middle lane here that's not designated, but anything for a turn. So if I had got a gap, well, realistically, this is pretty thin road here, so this isn't a 2-lane on each side. But if I were to get a gap on this side, I would pull out to that middle, wait for an open spot on the next side, then jump in. However, there's probably not enough room to make the turn fully here in order to do that, so he's going to have to come out into this lane anyway, so might as well wait for an open gap on both sides. Just kidding. So it looked like this truck was trying to come across the street here. An unexpected thing. Most people wouldn't expect that. However, this guy, it's like literally right in front of him. I mean, his head is turned this way. Oh, yep. If we look here, he's looking down at something. I'm not sure what he's looking down at. Then he zips right over here, completely missing this truck. And now he's like, what's going on, man? Why'd you run into me? Wow. It's just arrogance too. Like, oh, I'm the right one. I'm the right one. All right, so we're cruising along here. Got some leftover lunch in the windshield. Slow down. Okay, so this is now the second car that's come up and got in front of this truck. He is in the wrong lane of travel. It's keep right except to pass, and he's cruising along over here. Clearly done pissed this guy off, so he's going to start brake checking him. Still not a good idea on that pickup truck to do that. Yeah, so he got brake checked and got into. Time to pull off to the side of the road and exchange some information. Luckily, he's got a dash cam. All right, so we got some traffic. We got some snow on the ground. It looks like the roads are pretty clear, so we're not worried about slippery or wet or anything like that. But we got a traffic backup, and it looks like this car just kind of jumped out and forced his way into this lane right in front of this other truck here. It's got its turn signal on. There is a gap, but then boom, out of nowhere, like the traffic stops. I mean, it's just a bad day. Accidents happen on this one. All right, so we got a night drive going through a city element. Uh-oh, truck's pulling out here. Oh, and completely in the wrong lane. Wow. I get it, it's night, it's hard to see, but... All right, so we got rainy, wet conditions. We are all in this exit lane here. All slowing down because the traffic's slow up here. Good, good. We still got a bit of a following distance issue all the way across the board here on everybody. Yeah, you got to save a little bit more following distance, but I understand as a truck driver in this position, if you leave a bunch of following distance in this gap here, especially in big cities and stuff, people are going to jump in and find that open gap right in front of you. Happens all the time. So, I mean, I understand the want to be a little bit closer, but he could have moved quicker too to find an out. This is a rough one. All right, so we're cruising along. Again, we got traffic backed up here, so you got to anticipate people are going to jump out, but it looks like this car is going to try to jump in. Yep, jumped right over. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that a car would jump out like that right in front of a truck and then brake check. And people do it all the time though. I mean, this isn't something that's uncommon. This isn't something that's unheard of. Okay, we got some rainy, wet conditions here. Slow it down. Your visibility is low. And this is what I've talked about before in the bobtail. It looked like he was trying to slow down, either that or hydroplaned. But these bobtails are meant to have a trailer on the back of them. So if there's not that weight there, it actually becomes more risky, even though it's a lighter vehicle, you don't have as much traction because they are designed to have the weight on them. So that back end gets loose quite often. Almost looks like he exploded the fuel tank too. You see all the water coming out here. I'm not sure if that was the fuel or just the water from the road. Nothing in front of him though, so he either got on the brakes and got loose or just hydroplaned. That's why we got to slow down in rainy, wet conditions. All right, so we're cruising along. Oh my goodness, drifting. Oh, this one's on the truck driver for sure. Ah, man, I hate it. I hate seeing the truck drivers messing up. He's just drifting right over. Ends up getting to the back of that pickup truck, and we're both going to go over here to this TA and have some lunch. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are in some serious traffic over here, so we got to be watching out for anything crazy to happen because people do crazy stuff. And boom, right here, this guy's jumping out. And instead of just going into the one lane, he's going to go all the way over here, getting into the side of the semi truck. Okay, traffic's clearly slowed on this side. So we got to wait for people to jump in over here. And that's exactly what's happening. Not quite from this side, but still. You should be on the lookout for people jumping in. Not to say that this truck driver could have avoided it. However, just heighten your senses when things like this are going on, and you might be able to. Okay, so this car is clearly coming on, clearly ahead of this truck. There is a yield sign here, but they're braking. Don't brake. And then he's honking instead of just letting him go or moving over here. Sometimes honking isn't the best solution. Yeah, I mean, it's very obvious that he's trying to come on. I think the truck that's got the dash cam is slowing down a bit too. And this car decides to stop and brake. They were doing good. They were doing okay. Like, they could have been going faster to get in, but with that yield sign, it makes you want to slow down because most yield signs you're supposed to stop and then look for traffic. So I get it. This one's a tough one. The best bet in this situation, just finding out. Jump over into the other lane, let the people come on. All right, so we got some farm equipment. We're out in the Midwest somewhere doing some farming. Whoa, okay. Yeah. We got to give these farmers some more respect. I mean, they're basically one and the same with us, with the truck drivers. We do a lot of work for them. They do a lot of work for us. When you see a truck like this going, just be patient. Wait until there's a good gap. Now there is a turn signal coming on right now, though. Oh my gosh. Merging over. Not enough room to. And you have a hood mirror. Let's take it back and see if we can see that car on the hood mirror. Boom. Yes, you can. You can see the back end of the car on the hood mirror just as it starts to move over. Utilize the tools to your advantage. Also, most likely, he could probably see over the hood and see the car itself, but you have your hood mirror here that you could clearly see the car in. Use all your mirrors. These hood mirrors are fantastic. I love them. I don't like driving trucks without them just because they are so helpful to see that. But it's a Tesla, so all the weight is underneath the car. That thing ain't flipping for nothing. All right, everybody, that's it for this one. If you like this crash reaction, don't forget to check out my other crash reactions right here in this playlist. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye.